get a marriage counselor or something.
Or
Yeah,
said
like
couples
counseling.
You know.
But,
Like, you can be a couple and still, like, be in a business and, like, partner.
right, and you know, that was something that was
counseling.
going. Yeah, it was
Business
some.
partners.
Yeah, it was something that's going through my mind. So that you know, the whole.
You guys roomed together, though, right?
No.
For a long time.
Well,
in 217
we were
we
in
did.
217, yeah, but
Well, you guys saying different stories. Like, he says, yeah.
Well, we don't
and
room
no,
now
and then
together.
yeah.
I mean, he tries to come in our room all the time and hang out. And we're like, dude, you can't be in here anymore. And he's like, "Ugh." He's mad.
that's not even close to true. But that's okay. We'll go with it because you know, it's
We'll tell the truth.
we tell the truth. I mean, come on, it's we don't need to get into it right now. At any rate, so as far as the whole. I want to say holistic healing, the many facets, many angles that there are to recovery. You're definitely a supporter of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. I don't care if somebody if you're talking about support group meetings, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm saying trying to, like, not necessarily, because we did a podcast about this. I don't know if you heard it or not, but we were talking, and your name was brought up. But
name dropping.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a
Like
bad
the name,
way,
no.
you know.
Yeah.
But I had mentioned that there's some people that don't get caught up in the mainstream way of recovery, and that's okay, due to certain reasons. And there's many angles to take to recovery, and there isn't one way that's right, one way that's wrong.
Right.
So
There's one way that's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I think what you're getting at is like the referral of the 12 steps. So everyone pretty much gets referred to the 12-step fellowship, whether you're an alcoholic or you're an addict.
Yeah.
And, there are so many different pathways out there that can relate to someone in a different way where if people are given the choice, none of us like being told what to do, whether you're in recovery or not in recovery. We don't like being told what to do. But if you give them the choices and provide all those choices, then they'll make a better choice for themselves that they're more likely to stick with.
Yeah.
When our doctors tell us we have to, lose 10, 15 pounds, he didn't, I never say yes to that and be like, oh yeah, I'll get on that tomorrow and do that, right? But if he said, you can lose 10 to 15 pounds, you can do it by walking, running, jogging, underwater basket weaving, the same thing follows with recovery. And while I'm a huge proponent of the 12-step fellowship, not everything is ever going to work for somebody. And, if you continue to stay in one fellowship and never change it up, you're going to get stagnant in your own recovery. So, again, if you wanted to take an underwater basket weaving class, as long as there's no drugs or alcohol being presented during that class, then maybe that's your pathway, Mine has simply evolved from, 12 steps to I went out and took the all-you-can-eat buffet approach to recovery. And I started with, trying LifeRing and then Refuge Recovery and Smart Recovery and a Women for Sobriety. And today, I don't go to any support group meetings at all. But that's not what we've been told. We've been told meeting makers make it, right?
Right.
And that's not the case.
Right.
You can definitely still find strength in recovery. Now, I don't go to meetings, but I go to trainings and I go to workshops and things that last 4, 6, 8 hours long. I challenge anyone that says meeting makers make it to go to a support group meeting that's 4, 6, or 8 hours long and see how you feel at the end of that time. Where I can leave that training and feel like I got something out of it. Whether it was, suicide intervention or mental health first aid, whatever it might be, or multiple pathways, it's something that I'm getting value. I've learned something that day. I just wasn't learning anything from traditional support group meetings. And after a while, it didn't matter which ones they were.
Yeah.
It just seemed very repetitive.
Yeah. And with that, you said different avenues. For me, it seems like the more that you can take from a lot of different things, speaking again for myself, I think the better chance that I'm going to have. Because like you said, things tend to get stagnant when it just seems repetitive,
right.
and you get bored with it. Or so, I tend to really support, that idea as far as trying to get a lot of different approaches to it,
Alyssa Milano.
I know nothing.
People know. I know. And there's somebody out there listening right now that is going to be excited about this news, and there's people that are going to be really, really afraid. They're going to make sure the TV's not on at their house tonight, that their Twitter account has been deleted, because she's like one of the highest tweeter people, whatever. And she is calling for, how do I put this lightly? She's not having sex, man.
Oh,
She's not having
strike.
sex. Mm-hmm. It's going on strike.
Yeah.
Did you see who's going to join her?
Nope.
Oh, this is really going to break Rob's heart. Bette Midler. She's like 75. She's not having sex now.
I thought you were going to say like Kate Beckinsale or something like that. I was
Oh,
gonna
no,
be like,
she's probably getting
Again,
on it,
I guess that's
because
sex strike to your own self-attest, right?
Well,
Does that mean that she's not going to have...
until women
Selfies?
have the right to their own uteruses, she says, and the right to their own bodies, she's not gonna have sex
At all. Not even with herself.
Not even with herself?
No selfies. No
Wow.
nothing.
That's-
For how long?
till the laws are changed.
What-
To me, that seems like a waste.
what laws
It
are...
sounds like a punishment.
Yeah,
but hey,
it does.
if that's what works for her, let that work for her.
If I ever
Wouldn't
get
work for me.
No.
If I ever
think
get
it
an
would-
STD, I'm gonna go that route. I'm like, you know what? Until this taken care of, but I'm gonna blame it on something else.
that sounds
Yeah,
about
that sounds
right.
bad.
Yeah, no.
But I don't
that sounds-
plan on getting an
sounds
STD,
about right.
STI, whatever they're called now. Back in my day, they would call this. Hey, you want to?
I think STD is short-term disability. So what are you...
STI infection.
Sexually transmitted infection?
Yeah, because it used to be STD.
And then you get short-term disability, STD.
STD. You get STD
Sexually
from
transmitted
STI.
diseases.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
'Cause it's a disease.
So what? No, wait a minute. Back up.
Syphilis is-
Back up.
what do we
Back
got?
up. Back up.
Back up to
Back
Alyssa
up.
Milano.
But it's short-term
Bette Midler.
disease
Yeah.
sometimes.
Short term. Well, hopefully, if you're lucky, yeah,
Short-term infections.
Could be.
and not a long term because if it's there's only really one. I don't know.
Sexually transmitted ick.
There you go.
I don't mess with none of them girls. Well, there was that one.
So, Rob, are you upset about Bette
Bette
Midler?
Midler?
No,
You
no,
wanna
I don't.
go watch a
he's
movie
going
tonight?
with Bette
You could be
Midler.
honest.
I didn't
Hocus
even
Pocus,
know.
was she
Did
in
you
that?
guys discuss this before? that
No,
you were gonna
he
be
just
upset?
dropped this. He does this kind of stuff. He drops
Yeah.
weird, and then he starts
Weird.
talking about little
Everybody's
people.
talking about
'Cause
it.
you sound
Little
upset.
people. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Why are you
no,
talking about little people
as
now?
far as Bette Midler, no, I'm all right with that. I just want to know what law exactly Alyssa Milano is trying to have changed.
My wings fly high.
What law is she trying to have changed, Corey?
Eagle.
Pro-life.
Yeah. She wants to make sure women has a choice. Women.
When have women not had a choice?
I don't know. I think
How
when
many times has this
men's...
been done before?
I heard there's going to be a pill for men to take birth control wise. I think that's a
There
great...
has been for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't there something like a...
Do people in the South not know this? I mean, I know Arkansas was running pretty rampant with
Hey,
trying to outbreed the world.
we've
Sometimes
had
it's access to care. That is another barrier.
access to
Your
care.
primary care might not even offer it.
Mm.
So you might have to travel. And if you don't have a car and you can't travel, you can't just order
See, that's
birth control for men online.
That's like a demographic
Why?
thing, I think. That,
I don't know. Can you?
Well, then, Rob and I are going on strike. We're going to take a stand.
Wait, what?
It's our first stand. It's 217 recovery.
hold on,
We are
hold
not
on.
going to have sex
Hold
until
on.
we
Wait,
have
no.
access to male birth control.
What?
At our
You can get it at the health
fingertips.
department. It's right here in
Oh.
Charlevoix County.
Across the earth. We want it in the world so that we know that men have control.
Yeah, so
of
we have
our
a
own
choice. We have a choice.
Swimmers.
But I don't know about that, Corey.
I know about that.
I don't know about that.
I just made the stand for both of us.
No, I think you made the stand for
What
yourself.
is it? If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything, Rob? I don't want you to be.
No, that's all right.
I don't want
Get
you to
that
be.
off the back of a cereal box.
Yeah, I
statistic.
think you did. No, it was a bumper sticker. Actually, I think you got it out the
No, a
back.
bumper sticker I saw that was the best. It was like, my girl does better than you. It was a woman who liked to date women, and her bumper sticker was clearly showing that. And then I posted it on my Facebook.
How do you know she didn't borrow someone else's car?
Because I was. Let me finish, Joyce. It's a funny story. I didn't bring that up. So I was at the traffic light, and I'm like, oh, hell no. And I read it, and I'm like, oh, hell no. So I took a picture, and then I put it on Facebook. I was like, wow, this is real classy, Fort Smith. You know, and I was living there in Arkansas. And like 10 minutes later, this chick's like blowing up my Facebook, like, F you, dude, and blah, 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 and I can do what I want. I'm like, yeah, calm down.
So what was that all about, anyway?
It was very inappropriate. We're running low on time. Just got
Okay.
informed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I really want to talk more about the Alyssa
Yeah, so
Milano
did I,
thing,
because I don't know. That's been done before a million times, hasn't it? I mean, not necessarily being...
I don't know how many
What-
people
what's the
she's had
exact
sex
word?
with, Rob. Why are we
Stagnant?
talking about her now?
Well, because I want to know what the hell she's trying to change. Hasn't that been done a million times? What choice don't they have?
You
What
should have
choice-
brought that up when we were talking about her.
All right, well, whatever. Anyway, Bette Midler. Way, I'm
Dramatic.
really, I'm beside myself on that.
I
one.
know. Knew you take that one hard.
Yeah.
Get it? Take it hard.
You are upset about that one.
See, Joyce can see
Written
it.
all over me. I know. Yeah. Well,
But no, thank you so much, Joyce, for coming in and
Yeah.
hanging out
Thank
with us.
you.
I really did want
And-
to talk to you more about your personal life, but we'll do that next time because
yeah. You know, we can have you, come back. Actually, probably quite a few different times.
Okay.
Be like
I can do that.
A featured guest speaker. Yeah.
I heard you're gonna be hanging out with us at UFAM.
I am, maybe.
Yeah. Unless he starts talking about all of these crazy Alyssa Milano stories.
Yeah,
and,
that's when I'll leave
and
and
it's short people or little people and
see people in the crowd way far away that I need to go talk to. I'll be like, hang on, I'll be right
I
back.
got somebody way over there. But yeah, and by the way, yeah, we also mentioned that how you've come to help us in so many different ways, and just you've got so much information, and you really do care about helping people in recovery.
I do.
Yeah, and I mean,
Definitely.
it shows. It really does. So we appreciate you taking the time to do this with us.
Hey, I have a Facebook page. My Facebook is a personal resource recovery page. I've helped perfect strangers.
Yeah.
Like they get a relayed message, like my friend of a friend of a friend who I don't even know. How do I help this person get access to treatment, access to care? And I'll take time out of my day just to help that one person. So anytime, because we all know that when we can help someone else, it helps ourselves. So
Yeah.
So we can tag you in this post then when we post
tag
it.
away.
Tag, tag.
Always willing to help
All right.
with recovery.
Say okay.
Good thing you clarified that.
All right.
Corey might take that somewhere
Yeah.
else.
I don't even. Why would I take
Huh?
it somewhere else?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to
Why?
wrap things up here. You guys
Oh.
being very weird now.
Okay.
All right. Well, Joyce, thank you, and you, fam. We cannot wait. We're excited.
I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I do.
Yeah.
Me too. As long as there's hot little.
Looking forward to it. We're looking forward to it. Yes, we are. So.
My wife's going to be there, by the way.
Really?
My
Mine
future
too.
wife.
Oh.
I don't know. She hasn't really said that, but she did say that she would have my kids. So
Which one?
3.
Kelly.
Who?
2 minutes.
Kelly. I don't know. We'll talk about it after I hit stop.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it after I hit stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. I'll show you a picture and you can give me the thumbs up and
Okay.
the thumbs down. So,
Close it out.
all right.
Yeah.
Until next time, 217recovery.com.
217 in the house.
Come see us. Free tickets to the event are online. They're on the main page. Just click on the little thing that says free tickets. We'll see you later.